What is up, everybody? This is Mid-Age Gamer. So today I'm going to be showing you at 2 times speed Save the World mission. So what I'm doing, I'm showing you the daily quest. So everybody's always wondering how you earn V-Bucks through Save the World. Not only do you get them with your daily logins once every 7 days roughly, there's also those challenges that I showed you, especially these dailies, which are 50 V-Bucks, sometimes 60 V-Bucks every day, an opportunity there. So what I'm doing, I looked at mine, it said Industrial Park. I have to kill some Transformers. I gotta find 2 of them and destroy them. So I'm jumping into an Industrial Park mission in Stonewood. You can do these at any level mission. So I'm a super high level character doing a very easy mission. So all my enemies are gonna be very easy to beat. The load time does vary, but usually it's a little bit long. So you're gonna see, this is one of the reasons why I did it at 2 times speed. Because it can take a little while. Some of the things I'm not going to cover in this video, maybe I'll cover at a later time. If you want to see them, let me know in the comments. But character development, like the skill tree and things like that. So I'm jumping into this mission here. So I'll just walk you through exactly what I'm looking at and looking for. So when I pull up that menu, it's going to show you my teammates. You saw the map is partially covered. The more you expose to the map, the more map is going to be visible on that screen when you pull it up. This that I'm fighting here, that's called an encampment. It just spawns a bunch of the husks for you to kill. It's useful for any of those dailies that require you to kill X amount of husks, whether they're the big husks, the little husks, the fire husks, whatever the case. So the building, you can set it up so it's the same as you have on your PvP. You get to save individuals like that fellow. Those go towards completing missions. Any of your daily missions and missions that are required for whatever the seasonal task is. Here's one of the Transformers. And you'll see it showed up with that yellow exclamation point. Any of your challenges are going to show up with that yellow exclamation point. So really important to keep an eye on that. Your main objective is going to be a big white circle with an exclamation point. It's not showing up on our map yet because we haven't seen it. Some of these chests will turn into what they call mimics. Those, if you kill X amount of those turn into V-Bucks. So those are always nice to find. You can recycle weapons. That's what I'm going to do here to create space and to be able to pick up additional items. Generally, I do this before missions, but I wanted to show you guys that you could do it in-game. So, what I just picked up there was a refrigerator part. That's part of the seasonal challenges. With seasonal challenges, you'll get the tickets. In this case, I think they're like snow tickets or something. And you put those towards buying a llama. Down there you saw one of my teammates, AFK, which is alright because you don't really need teammates at this low level. I could probably complete this mission all by myself. So at this time I'm going to recycle some more items just in case I come across something good later. It's unlikely at this low level, but it's my OCD kicking in. And you'll get all these items out of llamas and chests, all sorts of different things. So these are items that are already created in my backpack. You'll also see that you have schematics. Schematics, which I'm going through right now. These are traps. I'll go through weapons here in a second. Those cost materials, which you find in chests and throughout the world by harvesting things. And you can build those at any time. You can build them pre-game or during the game, depending on your need. On the bottom right of my screen, while I'm waiting to find some action here, here's another Transformer, my second one. So that's right there, that's 50 V-Bucks. So that's pretty cool. So the bottom right of my screen, you'll see the different items. One I can activate by pressing left on the D-pad, right on the D-pad, RB and LT, LB and RT, and both LB and RB. Those are some basically power-ups, and you can charge those with those items that I just picked up right there. So right now I'm picking up some blue glow. These function a lot of the Atlas, like your main objectives, get them started. So you want to pick up those throughout the missions if you have the opportunity to. Usually your teammates will do it though, so there's not too much of a... Don't go out of your way to get them, I guess I'm saying. I just held down B to get this item equipped. It's a hoverboard. It like doubles your speed to get throughout the map. So if you had a long way to go like I did, it'll get you halfway across the map in no time. This is an atlas. This is one of the main objectives. So all you do is press X. You see how I can't build on the actual atlas, but you can build basically a plus sign around it. And all you want to do is defend it. So like I said, at this low level, you see I use blue glow to request to activate the atlas. Once the atlas is activated, you have to defend it for an X amount of time. So what I'll do, I'll just go through and take turns using those special items on the bottom right of my screen. When I do these missions, I try to use as little of my actual weapons as possible because they do have durability. So the more you use them, the faster they go away. So you want to try and save them because they can be quite expensive and take some rare resources, which you can only get in the harder missions. So you want to save them as much as you can. But you'll see, I'll just go through some of this gameplay. This is at high speed, like I said, it's 2 times speed. And then if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'd be happy to go over Save the World. I actually enjoy this a lot. When I get tired of PvP, I play this. So obviously I was tired this morning of PvP, so I threw this in. Figured I'd put together a video so you guys could see what it was like if you haven't already purchased it. Right now it is on sale. It goes on sale pretty often. If it's not on sale, it's generally $40, and if it is, it's $20. It's US dollars. So pretty good deal, especially since you get so many V-Bucks return on it. You see that weapon was controlled remotely, so there's a lot of really cool weapons that you get to try out, and they do bring some of these weapons to PvP, so it's kind of cool to have an advantage of learning how to use them before they show up. So if you guys enjoy this video, give it a like, share. I appreciate any feedback. I am always looking to grow my content, and I am on Twitter, Instagram, all the different platforms. So right now I'm going up. I'm going to show you the size of the map. So it's not quite as big as PvP map, a little bit bigger than the creator mode. So pretty exciting stuff. A lot of stuff to find. Plenty of resources. You do see on the upper left not only my shield, my health, my stamina, my teammates' information, but below that my materials. And you'll see that I can hold 4,000 of each. So that's pretty cool. Another benefit, or something that differs from PvP rather, is the ability to upgrade your building. So all this wood is level 1. You can upgrade it up to 3 times at least, probably more the further into the game I get, but it just makes it stronger. So if I were to press in on the right stick here, after it's repaired, it'll upgrade it to the next level, and it costs 10 wood to build it initially, and then to upgrade it would cost another 20, so a total cost of 30, and then again another 30 to upgrade it to the 3rd stage. So it could cost a total of 60 wood, 60 wood to get it to level 3, 1 wall. If that's confusing, let me know. It sounded pretty confusing on my end, and I can always do a video on the different upgrades for the materials. So we're at a minute and a half left to defend the Atlas before we win. So really that's going to be like 45 seconds, and then once we get done with that, I'm going to show you what happens at the end, what you can expect to collect if you win, and I'll show you the collecting the 50 V-Bucks and it going in my bank. Right now you see the yellow exclamation point on my map. That's not even an objective for me, but that's one of my teammates' objectives. So one of the cool things is you get to work for your teammates and for each other as well, helping them complete their quests. So you're not out in this world all alone when you have teammates. So it's nice to launch these missions and have teammates. Alright, so here you see we've defeated the Husks, we defended the Atlas, and it broke up the storm for this area. It breaks down your scores there for the amount of damage you did, building, harvesting, all that. So it's kind of cool. Doesn't really matter as far as I know in unlocking these loot chests. But yeah, pretty cool. Another long loading screen going back to the main menu. But once we get there, you'll see I unlocked something with the winter challenge, which is going to be an egg launcher or something of the sort. And then also the 50 vBucks. So pretty cool. If you guys enjoyed this game review of Save the World on Fortnite, let me know by hitting thumbs up, subscribing, turning on notifications, and commenting what you actually liked and what you think could be improved. I appreciate your feedback. I'm looking to grow this community. If you're already subscribed, thanks so much for your support, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.